In some ways, 2022 was a great one for movie theaters. Tom Cruise and Top Gun Maverick delivered a summer smash with staying power.
It was the #1 movie on Memorial Weekend and Labor Day weekend. That's never happened before. Look out!
Doctor Strange and the Batman also helped pump up the box office total.
This year, we're going to be at just over $7 billion in the U.S. and Canada.
Which is great if you compare it to the year before. Not so great if you compare it to the pre-pandemic box office heights of $11.4 billion US. Part of the problem? Less product.
There have been close to 40 fewer releases, wide releases in 2022 versus 2019. That's a lot of movies, Eli.
Well, the pandemic gave us a chance to explore streaming. When theaters reopened, older audiences stayed home.
Whether it be health issues, whether it be happy with the plethora of streaming services that they have.
He says there's been a lasting effect from the new habits and opportunities developed in the past few years.
100%.
Perhaps that's why so many of this year's award season contenders, from The Fabelmans to Empire of Light, are love letters to cinema. This is Babylon, another movie about movies from the guy who gave us La La Land.
Feels like, in terms of something being in the air, that there have been a lot of those sort of hand-wringing type questions.
But Damien Chazelle isn't worried about the future.
I find it comforting, I think, looking back in time to see that question has actually never not been asked. The movies have been dying, according to the sort of experts of the moment, since 1901. Even Lumiere said that the movies had no future.
And as blockbusters get bigger, smaller movies, including those from Canada, are fighting for screens.
If the difference is between putting a small Canadian film in a theater and Tom Cruise on the 7th screen in the same theater, you're going to choose Tom Cruise.
While critics say more needs to be done to ensure Canada's place on the big screen, movie theaters aren't fading away anytime soon. Eli Glasner, CBC News, Toronto.